Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our 11th episode of Professor Builds a Satisfactory. We are fully into the coal age from a power perspective. We are all the way through tier 3 of the milestones, and we are now working towards steel production. And we have to do that because the requirements for phase 2 are very much tied to steel. In the meantime, I do have full production up and running for smart plating. It's maybe not necessarily the most efficient at the moment, especially considering we're getting ready to unlock Mark II versions of the miner, at which point then we can use Mark II versions of the miner, Mark II versions of the conveyor belts to speed things along, get more smelters per mine, and so on and so forth. But what we need to do is figure out steel production. And figure out how steel is going to get produced, and then how that can eventually get turned into eventually automated wiring, as well as whatever the other one is that we need 1,000 of. So let's go ahead and jump back into the game and start figuring some of this stuff out. Also, I think I have a new plan for how to handle the iron production. So let's go jump in. Okay, at the hub, we still need 200 rotors and 100 modular frames to get to advanced steel production, with the entire idea of that to get the miner Mark II. We also need to do it because that unlocks automated wiring, which is one of the pieces for phase 2. In the meantime, let's start figuring out what we need for steel production. So, the big thing is the foundry. It smelts 2 resources into alloy ingots. The alloy is what's then going to get turned into steel. So, it smelts 2 resources into alloy ingots, can be automated by feeding ore in via conveyor belts. So, the problem, though, is I'm almost positive that in order to create steel ore or whatever, it's going to require both iron and copper. And I don't know how we're going to do that, to be completely honest with you. We need some more modular frames and some rotors in order to stand it up. And then I think the constructors can actually, using a different type of ingot, obviously, turn things into steel. But what I need to figure out, I guess, is it's not going to be there. Okay, so steel ingots, steel beams, steel pipes. Oh, actually, here we go. So iron and coal. Okay, so I was wrong. It's not copper and iron. It's coal and iron. Well, that's actually where the additional coal veins will potentially come into play. And then steel beams get turned into, or steel ingots get turned into steel beams. And then steel beams along with modular frames are going to get turned into the versatile framework. That's what the middle item is. And then eventually, of course, we'll unlock automated wiring here soon. Okay, let's let some things run. I need to get 25 pieces of coal anyway. In order to... This should be smart plating. It is... And then this is all screws at the moment. So this all makes perfect sense. What I think we can then do is use these 2 veins over here. That's not what I wanted. To craft the modular frames, have regular modular frames and regular rotors. The other thing I was thinking about, as we are going to be getting more efficient, is that we're going to need a lot of reinforced plates, because Mark II conveyor belts all require reinforced plates. I'm going the wrong way. So we're going to have to get that running from a production perspective as well. So I am pretty positive here. Yeah, we're full up. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of this, because we have the ability to research. Why is one water extractor not work? Oh, it is. Oh, it just stops and starts. Okay. I didn't realize that the water extractors stopped and started. I thought that they maintained. Now, one of the things I very much would like to do is start spinning up additional coal power over here and connect to this side of the water and this side of each of the splitters. But I don't know that the game's gonna let me do that because of these rocks. Although the last time I tried putting down the foundations, it just went ahead and put the foundations with the rocks in the middle. Okay, before I do anything else, I want to go check on... I don't know why I'm doing this, other than for fun. Alright, there's another coal spot right there. And then there's another one. Okay. So is there only the one? I thought there was a... I thought there were two over here. That looks like something I could blow up. Oh. There's more fly pods. There's limestone. I don't really need limestone. And it's protecting another one of those alien things. Or they are protecting one of those alien things. So I guess what we may need to do is either get iron transported here, or get coal transported over to the iron veins, which would make more sense, being that the iron veins are pure. Okay. All right, there's another slug. Oh, this is a yellow slug. There's quartz there. Quartz. Okay, good. Okay, so I remember seeing this bridge. This is where we're going to need the gas mask. Okay, let's... I think what we'll probably need to do is set up a transport. Maybe get this 1/3 coal vein running, and then set up a transport for that coal back over to the iron veins. And then we can set up steel production that way. It's not the most ideal scenario. Oh, there's a blue one. I don't know that there's any way for me to get there without having a jump pad. Yeah, I'll worry about that another day. Yeah, I'd like to get another coal platform and connect to the other side. Because, I mean, obviously we're full, so there's no reason why I couldn't do it. I mean, shit, if I really needed to, I could actually split off the coal into 2 storage boxes and have one set of coal down one side and one down the other. And then I can also connect another water extractor to the other side over there for continued expansion. Yeah, it's just not... nothing about this is ideal. Nothing is really in a good place. But I suppose at the end of the day, getting the coal from there to, say, here for one of these iron veins isn't that bad. One of the things I need to do, though, like right now, is set up smart plate, or reinforced plates. And it's iron plates and screws. Let me check on this storage, because I might be able to actually just split off of this splitter. Yeah, it doesn't look like the numbers are really changing all that much. Sulfur. Okay, first of all, power slugs. We've got the yellow one now. But we need 25 rotors and some more cabling. Well, that sucks. Quartz. We have 17. We need 20. Is there any left over in here? There is, for a total of 19. Yay! Alright, I guess we'll have to hold off on the... Crap. Okay. Well, that blows. Let's see. Let me put leaves in there. Sulfur. Okay, we can do this, though. Analysis of black powder is completed. Okay.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
So the Nobelisk detonator, which also requires the Nobelisk. Where's the Nobelisk? Or did that get unlocked? No, we just got black powder. Alright, so how do we craft black powder? Let me put that away. I don't see it here. Well, I need some more. Well, that was if I was going to be doing... Yeah, I need to get reinforced plates running, like, now. We're consuming 100 to 140. I don't know what we're going to use that for. Well, crap. You're creating rotors. You're creating rotors, though, for smart plating. And you're creating reinforced... And we've got reinforced plating also being produced. You're creating a rotor, you're creating reinforced plating. There it is. And I really wish I had advanced steel production already done, because then I could very quickly use these same two veins, add on 2 more smelters to each one, and then just go to town on getting both reinforced plating and rotors produced on their own, and just roll them into a storage box. Crap. Crap. Alright, I think what I'm going to have to do is hold off on steel for a minute. Use these 2 veins over here to craft the rotors and the modular frames. Modular frames are reinforced plates and iron bars. Reinforced plates are iron plates and screws. And then rotors are iron bars and screws. So get 2 screws on the inside, iron bars and steel plates on the outside. Turn each one of those. Well, the iron bars have to get turned into screws. Actually, I think what I do is do what I did over here, which is have 2 sets of screws coming out of one, and then have the other one with iron bars and iron plates, and then we get the screws out of a storage. Just, yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay. Smelters. Nope. I do this all the time. I need to be smarter about laying the logistics stuff down, because it really needs to go down first. I don't have enough room for this. I'll have to do that one down on the ground. Alright, maybe I can take it out to there. And then bring the storage back over to here to the assemblers. Let's put 1 power pole there. Alright, let's see. Constructor. It's basically constructor into constructor. And this is going to be the one that I turned this way. Okay. Iron rods. Screws. Alright. So we've got power for the miner, the constructor, another power pole there. Oh crap, you're full. But you're not. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so that's first thing. Then what I was going to plan on doing was setting up storage. Here. And set up a merger so that what comes out of this smelter and this smelter can all go into this storage unit, and then we can take the screws out of there. Okay. Let me see what my power looks like. 110 to 130. Okay, yeah, we're still fine. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one running. Because I think the storage is actually going to have to come over a little bit further now that I think about it. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. Okay. Okay. Except for I need more power. Okay. Alright, so let's put the storage here. Actually, let me put the merger first. Conveyor splitter, merger. Alright, it needs to be here. Okay. Okay. More screws. Now we can come off of here, and we just need reinforced plate, or iron plates and iron rods. Those then get mixed with the screws into modular frames and rotors. Again, not the most efficient, but I'm not caring about efficiency at the moment, simply because I know that things are going to need to be, that I'm going to get better efficiencies when I get to the Mark II miners. Because that's kind of the last piece of the Mark II line, if I remember correctly. Okay, so, just like before, we need 2 smelters off of here. I did it again. I did it again. Logistics. Splitter. Okay. Wrong way. Alright, so that's where storage would come out. One there. Okay. Whoa, what the? Okay. Well, okay. Oops. Okay. Iron rods. Iron plates. Okay. Now I need assemblers. I'm going to need 2 assemblers. I'm going to need a splitter off of the storage box. Well, that wasn't quite what I wanted, but that'll work. Ah, crap. Alright, so I need... Actually, real quickly, let me go see how many smart plates are in here. Oh, I'll take that. Hey, every little bit helps. I need cables and I need rotors. It's funny that you need rotors to create rotors. Alright, let's do cables first. think I might just use up this whole spool of copper wire. Cool. And then rotors. How many did I need? 4, so I need a total of 8. Okay. Based on what I'm seeing here, theoretically I could... Yeah, so the iron bars right now are what's slowing things down. They're the bottleneck for whatever this is, rotors. But again, as I mentioned, I'm not worried about efficiency at the moment. It annoys me, don't get me wrong, I want to fix it. But at the same time, I'm like, Brian, you're getting Mark II miners here soon. That's going to change all of the numbers, so... Alright. Okay. So, assembler. We'll do one assembler over here, and one over here. Alright. So this one will make... Hold on a minute, I gotta figure out which constructor has which. Alright, you're iron rods. So we will make you... Oh, we can't do modular frames off of you. I've got to do reinforced plates somewhere. Iron rods and screws. So yeah, there you go. Alright, I've got to get power. Okay, I actually need to change that. From you to you. And I think that should do it. Except for now I've got to figure out... Oh, crap. Oh, did I not run power? I did not run power to you. You're full. You're full. Okay. Alright, let me get you to you. That's easy. Alright, so you're going to need to be reinforced plates. And then I've got to merge you into... Okay. What I am going to do is... This is going to be ugly, and I apologize for the ugliness. There we go. Not pretty. Now, if I thought I had the time, I would have started the process of going up with these facilities. But again, I feel like I just need to wait until I get to the Mark IIs. Then I can start to... Because the Mark II versions of everything will last a lot longer. Alright, so we're running at 150 consumption. Okay. We could probably stand to put... Wonder why this is... It's because it's waiting on screws. So it gets one rotor done. It needs 400 screws a minute. And it's not. Well, no, it needs 100 screws a minute, and it's just not. That's not what I wanted. I don't know what the conveyor belt... So this conveyor belt needs to be a Mark II in order for this to be as efficient as possible. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? Uh-oh. Why did I blow a fuse? I hit max consumption. Somehow. Or I hit capacity somehow. Alright, well, then this actually works out well. One of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off you for now. So that you can just craft rotors. Which means that I can also turn you off now as well. Yeah, there we go. Because right now, getting the rotors and the modular frames are more important. Okay, so yeah, now we're down to the hundreds. Back down to the hundreds anyway. Okay. Yeah, the problem is the assemblers. The assemblers use a lot of power. Hold on a minute. Okay. Again, not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. Very, very ugly. But we'll probably end up spending 2 or 3 episodes, if not more, working on all of the new production once I have the Mark II miners. Because then 100% the name of the game is going to be efficiency. Alright, I think one thing... Actually, do I even have the ability to do this? I do not have enough rotors. I need 7 more rotors. I was going to spin up another coal generator. Alright, let me go lay the base flooring down. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, I really need to be up top somewhere. Alright. Alright, so I'm not particularly concerned about the coal conveyor, because that's going to go up anyway. So that I'm not concerned about at all. The only thing I don't know about is whether or not that pipe will curve. Like, I'd like to kind of have it, like, there. Or even better would be here. Well, there's no reason why I can't have it there. Yeah, there's no reason why I can't have it there. That way the pipes are lined up. And I don't need the conveyor belts to be lined up. So yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, let's go get 7 more rotors. And then I'm going to put in another coal power. Or another coal generator. And that'll hopefully keep us from needing to flip fuses. And then the last thing that we'll do to wrap things up for the episode is I want to take a look at some of the alien research. Your rotors. Yep. Okay, good. Hold on a minute. Do I need more than that? Nope. Okay, we should be good. Alright, let's go connect another coal generator. You know what? I can probably turn off I'll let that run. Let me check on the copper. Because, I mean, if the storage units are full, then there's no reason for me to keep producing. Uh-huh. See what I'm saying? Let me take another thing of copper wire. Alright, you I already turned off. Okay. Parachute time. I do enjoy doing this. Oh, I wonder if I can get over here. Well, that's cool. I didn't realize you could do that. You can actually just kind of float. Let's see what this is. Wow. Mycelia, silica, and limestone. Crap. And a lot of it. Well, I'm glad I did this. Very glad I did this. Okay. Nice. Up. A little bit over here. Nice. Now I know that for later. Okay. Okay. Now, we will run pipe, U to U. Alright, let's see about this. Nope, I need the lift. Okay, so that's not going to work. I need it to be further away. And that's now not... Alright. I really need to have a walkway over top of all of this. Okay. That should be good. Okay. Good. Actually, no. I want it turned the other way. There we go. Okay, and then you to you. Think I can connect you. All right, you're full. All right, we'll connect you off of you then. Full on water. You're maintaining full on water. That's good. Okay, good. We're up to 300 megawatts now. Actually, let me check on one thing, because this was the one that I had a problem with water-wise. Yep, you're maintaining. Okay, good. So we've got 2 water extractors and 4 coal generators. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's go check on a little bit of research, and then we'll wrap up the episode. Yeah, in the next episode, we'll have to get things starting to move forward for steel production. This is creating rotors and reinforced plates. Eventually, once I've got enough rotors, which is 200 in this case, I can switch this over to modular frames if I need to. Crap, I might be able to make enough modular frames all on my own. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to do that in between episodes. Yeah. Because I should have enough extra screws over here. I do. That I can create the 100 modular frames. Alright, but before we do that, or before I do that, let's go check on a little bit of research. So, sulfur we already know, that's smokeless powder. And I don't know how to craft gunpowder. I'll have to look that up. Quartz. Okay, there's silica. Why do I need to research silica when I have 226 sitting in my inventory right now? That's quite annoying. Oh. Oh, here we go. We can finally learn about yellow power slugs. Oh, I need the power slug out of my inventory. Alright, let me put this silica in here. Okay.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
Okay, and what do power shards do? We can scan for blue ones now. So we'll do that.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
We can unlock overclock production. But I need it says I need a power shard, but I thought I got one for a reward. This also says I have 2 tickets. I don't know why I have the 2 tickets. Yeah, I don't... Where did the power shard reward go? Alright, okay, I still can't do nutrients because I still haven't found pale berry. Mycelia, okay, toxic cellular modification. Synthetic polyester fabric we can't do because of something in there. 50 cotton and 100 rotors, we could do that for an expanded tool belt. Alright, there's the gas mask, and I'm going to need that if I'm going to go through any of those poison areas. Alright, so we can't do much there. Caterium, haven't found Caterium. The Dimensional Depot. Don't know how to open that. Haven't found that. Haven't found that. Protein Inhaler. That requires rotors. 1,000. Hostile organism detection. Yeah, so some of these things we haven't opened yet. Okay. Alright, well then real quickly, let me take a look. I want to see... Okay, so gunpowder isn't... It's not a quick search item. I don't... That was under sulfur. Rewards. Black powder. And I need 50 detonators, or 50 black powder to unlock the Novelist detonator. I'm very confused at the moment. Because I'm not seeing any of this stuff. Which, I mean, these are buildings, so I wouldn't see it in there. Maybe in here? There it is. Black powder is coal and sulfur. Coal and sulfur. Okay. One of each gives me a gunpowder. Okay. What about the power shard? Where did the power shard go? We can put you in there. We can put you in there. I don't need the extra limestone. And we can put the wood in there. Okay, so I can't research anything else. Is there anything that I wanted in the shop? Oh, yeah. I want stairs. Stairs and ramps. What about... Oh, no. I also want, yeah, catwalks. Remember, we were just talking about that. Oh, but I need 5 for that. Oh, these are a walkway. This would actually be better. Yeah, this would actually be better. So I can put a walkway up over the coal power. That's kind of my thought process at the moment, but I need 5 for that. Oh, you can get 50 modular frames for 4 tickets. Lighting, medical box, hazard box, conveyor belt mount, lift. I knew about the whole wall power outlets. Oh, yes, that's right. These are going to be important because they could actually make... Well, you still have the problem, though, of the number of connections. Even if you run them into the wall. But, I mean, it does prevent you from needing power poles inside your buildings. You can get a boombox, tapes, awards. Oh my lord. I'm just kind of looking around right now. Okay. All right. Well, I need more tickets. Well, this is going to be where I wrap up this episode. This episode, unfortunately, probably wasn't all that interesting because we were still doing a lot more of the same, but we're kind of at that point still. Hopefully, in the next episode, we can start putting together a plan for more efficiency with respect to all of this, because hopefully by then we will have everything that we need to wrap up the milestone for the advanced steel production, which will give us the Mark II miners. Then we can start rebuilding everything again, as well as hopefully start working towards putting together the first remnants of steel production. So with that, I'm going to wrap up the episode. As always, I hope you've been enjoying it, and if you have, please make sure to hit the like button, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.